What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chef K, and today we're gonna be making this Taco Bell Supreme Crunch Wrap. And this is what it looks like. I'll show you guys. Mad delicious. You know the vibes. I don't eat Taco Bell like that anymore. Like, if I do go to Taco Bell, it's probably to get like a dessert. But in terms of like actual food, I don't like to eat Taco Bell anymore because once I seen them pull the meat out the bag, I was done. Like, that was it for me. So we're gonna make this at home, and I hope you guys like this video. And yeah, let's get into it. So first we're gonna heat up our pan on medium-low heat and add some olive oil. And then once we heat up the oil, we're just gonna add in our ground beef and cook that out. Or cook the meat for a minute before we add in all the spices that's listed on the screen. Now, believe me when I tell you that you definitely want to make your own taco seasoning, because it's so much better than the stuff in the bag. Like, I promise you, it's going to change your life. So definitely you want to go ahead and make this taco seasoning. So we're just going to cook our ground beef all the way through, and then we're going to go in and add some tomato paste. And we're just going to let that cook out for another 2 minutes before we go ahead and drain off our ground beef. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blot it with a paper towel to make my life easier instead of trying to tip over the pan and all that stuff. We're just trying to get some of the oil out so it's not super oily. So we're just going to mix some water and some flour together until everything is thoroughly combined and make our slurry. Now the measurements for this will be in the description box. Usually all of my recipes or a link to my recipe is in my description box. I know, sometimes everybody doesn't check the description box, but yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that it's in the description box. I forgot to hit record on this part, but you want to go ahead and add in your slurry to the meat and then let it cook out for 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're going to set the meat to the side. I'm going to be 1000% honest with you guys. When I'm cooking for other people and I'm getting paid to do it, I make sure everything is to the T. But sometimes when I'm at home, I don't have time for all of that and I just want to eat. For example, the directions can say, oh, preheat your oven to 350 degrees and then put in the wings or whatever. I will start the oven and I won't even wait for it to preheat. I will just stick the wings in because I'm like, this is for me. Like, I don't have time for all of this. Like, I just want to eat. So yeah, I don't do that all the time for myself, but sometimes I do that. So comment down below if you guys ever just don't really care. You just want to eat. So now we're just going to get a large flour tortilla and place our ground beef in the center of the tortilla. Now you can put as much meat as you want, as little as you want. I know some people, they like a lot of meat. I'm so tempted to say pause, but I'm trying to grow up. I know some people, they like a lot of meat, but you do what you want to do. Anyway, we're just gonna put some mozzarella and some cheddar cheese on top of that, and then we're gonna go in with this queso. You can make your own homemade queso if you want to, but I didn't have time for that today, so we're just gonna go in with some queso. And then I'm going to take a tostada and spread some sour cream on that. Now you can buy the tostadas at the grocery store in the international aisle, or you can just fry corn tortilla at home in some oil and you'll be good to go. Then I'm going to place the tostada on top of the queso. And then we're going to go in with some shredded lettuce and some chopped tomatoes and just place that on top. We're going to place a small flour tortilla shell on top of that. Now I just took a large flour tortilla shell and I cut it into the shape of a tostada, so you can do that as well if you don't want to go out and buy small flour tortilla shells. And then we're going to go ahead and just fold in all the sides like so and set that to the side. On low heat, we're going to heat up our pan and then we're going to add some olive oil to it. Then we're going to cook our wrap on 2 minutes for each side. Then after we finish cooking it, we're just going to cut it in half and enjoy. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this recipe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.